Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make these Minnie and Mickey beaded heads. These are pretty easy to do. I make these with plastic pony beads, but you can also use seed beads to make them even smaller. These are great for charms, pendants, ornaments, keychains, really anything that you would like. This is also a collab with Retro Fairy Craft Tutorials. She made this amazing Sleeping Beauty dream catcher and it just looks amazing. It is a hammer bead project, so please go check out her video. I will leave her link in the description box and hopefully on screen. There are endless color combinations that you can do for this project. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the Mickey, but to make the Minnie, all you do is change the red from the pink and the yellow to the right. You can also use metallic beads to make an ornament style one, or you can do really anything that you can think of. To start, I'm taking this scrap piece of cotton covered elastic string that I had lying around, but you can use any sort of string that will fit through your beads a couple of times. Thread on 5 black beads followed by a red bead, a yellow bead, a red bead, a yellow bead, and a red bead. Your string should look something like this at this point. Put your two ends of string together, making a loop, and tie a basic knot. I'm doing an extra knot here just to secure it more, but just a heads up, if you're using thick thread like me, it might be harder to hide. This knot is not completely necessary, so if you're afraid of not being able to hide it, then just do an extra basic knot. Once your knot is complete, you should look like this. So now just pick up your end. You should be between that black and that red. Go through just that first black bead. Pull your string tight. You can cut off the tail at any point after completing the knot. I usually wait until the end, but you can cut it off whenever. Now add 4 black beads to your string. You should be coming out of this first black bead. Now you're going to skip that bead and go on to the next one after that. Put your string through. Now pull that tight, creating your first ear. You might need to fiddle with the ear just a little bit to make the beads sit how you'd like. Add 4 more black beads onto your string. You should be coming out of this bead. Now you want to skip a bead and go through just the next one again. Pull your string tight, creating your second and last ear. Now you can go through a bunch of beads to get your string wherever you would like the knot to be, or the loop if you were just making a loop in the string so you can hang it up somewhere. If you're making it into a piece of jewelry, then you can just knot it and cut that off at anywhere, and then just put your jump ring where you need it to be, of course. I just went around until my string was coming out of that top of the head, and now I'm just going to make a simple knot in my thread just so I can hang it up from somewhere. And there you have it, super simple steps to make a adorable Mickey head. You can also do a Minnie head or any other color combinations as I mentioned before. Thank you so much for watching. You can check out my other videos on my channel. I do DIYs, subscription box unboxings, hauls, and some Nico Atsume videos. I am getting into Disney a lot, so there will be a lot more of that coming up in the future. Please also check out Kelly's channel over at Retro Fairy Craft Tutorials. She did an amazing job and her dream catcher looks incredible. She's such a pleasure to work with each time we do a collab. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.